We are so glad to have all of you back with us here in the Cisco TV studio, right in the middle of the beautiful world of solutions at Cisco Live 2026. We are streaming to you directly from the Amsterdam Rai, as we have been all day and all week long, and we will all day tomorrow. Believe it or not, this is our final segment of today, but we have got so much packed into this next 30 minutes, so make sure that you stick with us. We've just come out of a fantastic center stage presentation called Your AI Superpower, looking specifically at Cisco IQ. This is the next evolution in services. We heard from Bhaskar, we heard from Carlos, we unwrapped all of the different ways that this AI era is really rewriting calls for infrastructure and better customer experiences. And fundamentally, we can't continue to rely on disconnected tools. Those days are in the past, they're gone. We have to be deploying more intelligent, powerful, connected services. And that's exactly what Cisco IQ is creating for us. It weaves automation and AI into every single step of every process. Everything from the plan to the design and implementation and operation and optimization. You get those lightning fast results you need. Seamless, proactive, predictive. We just heard why Cisco's support and professional services are really raising the bar on every aspect of asset management and adaptive infrastructure assessment, AI-powered troubleshooting, all of the pieces that you need, all of the resilience, so much value for all of our Cisco customers and partners. It's all about maximizing the customer experience, but also the employee experience, doing them in tandem. And that's what's going to get us into our next segment. Adele, Michael, so glad to have you both with us. Thank you for making the time to join us on the live broadcast. And before we go into anything else, congratulations, Adele.
Thank you.
An amazing event so far. Incredible energy, right?
Yes. The level of energy is unprecedented. Yeah. I came into this Cisco Live with high expectation. I can tell you, way more.
We have blown it out of the water, right? And the numbers, by the way, as well. Congratulations on that, too. This has been an exciting time. So, Michael, I'm going to start with Adele on this, and then I want to bring you in on the conversation as well. So, when we look at the nature of the show, let's focus in on the customer experience. Talk to us about the response to all these latest CX innovations and what you're hearing from our customers and partners in the EMEA region in particular.
I know that I will be a bit repetitive, but actually what I'm hearing is super excitement. They are really excited, and excited because you rightly said, they see the evolution, they see the incredible innovation, they see the simplification, but also they see the smart usage of AI, automation, and talent. We are not forcing to have AI everywhere. We use AI where we have to use AI to get to our customer goal, our business goal. And this is what is resonating with them. So we are talking about important impact for them. We are talking about 30 to 50% reduction in unplanned downtime. It's huge. We are talking about 2 times faster execution, migration. We are talking about 100%, I should say 98% of success in their change. So these numbers are important. This is what makes them really excited.
And it is the human side of the story, right? So, Michael, what do you see as the impacts that we're seeing now in terms of our professional services business in particular?
Yeah, when you look into how professional services was executed the last 30 years, it was basically entirely human-driven. So humans have crafted what needs to be done, humans have implemented what needs to be done, humans have checked what needs to be done. And what we see right now is that tools are available to make the life of humans easier, to spend their time in innovation instead of repetition. So you are able, in the modern environment, you are able to do things much easier. So the human is still super important, but the human is crafting what needs to be done, and then it's executed by machines much faster. And there are no more fat finger mistakes, there are no more copy and paste issues, and so on and so forth. What you're also seeing is right now, with the digital interaction which we have with the infrastructure, things are getting ready for AI usage. We will see, and I'm 100% sure in 2026 is going to be the year of AI agents. So AI agents will take over many things. And that means that in the professional service life, we are moving from a human-centric AI-assisted environment into an AI-driven, human-controlled environment. And that's, to me, this is the human
Yes.
AI collaboration. And it's for the long run, right? Because people think like, is my job going to go away?
Yes.
No, it's not. Your job is going to change, because what you can hand over to AI is task. What you can't hand over to AI is responsibility.
Yes.
You are still
Yeah.
entirely responsible for this. And the way you execute, you will probably have less sweat in your shirts over migration windows. And you'll have far more fun.
Exactly.
Far more
Far
fun,
more fun.
doing things
Yes.
which are innovative, right? Because I've
Yeah.
never heard of anyone who had enough staff to do the innovative
Yes.
things they wanted
Yeah.
to do. And that is right now possible.
You are speaking the language that I love to speak. I bring this up again and again. I always say I feel like a broken record. All of the technologies that we create, phenomenal. They're terrific. We can talk about technology all day long.
Yeah.
If they do not serve and benefit our
totally.
marketplace, what's the point of building the technology? So I think that human part, and it's also that element. We have to keep reminding people this is not about replacement. This is about augmentation.
Correct.
It is so vital. Adele, talk
Yes.
about some of the hot topics that your EMEA customers are looking to Cisco specifically, maybe to CX in specific, to help with. What are our new services? What are key roles that those are playing with actual humans, with actual individuals,
yes.
not just on an organizational level?
It's very interesting because look, the recurring topic this week has been all about sovereignty. We can imagine why. It's been all about how we can evolve the operation of our infrastructure to make it simpler and have more time for the innovation and the fun stuff that we were talking about. And look, to me, modernization is another big topic, because our customers, they know that for several reasons, they have not been able to update, upgrade, and evolve their infrastructure. And one of the reasons was exactly the manual activity that they had to do, and that they didn't have enough time to do all they had to do. And now we can help them. But I tell you I want to use a specific example of something that happened yesterday. We were just walking, and one customer stopped me saying, I need help. Say, of course we are here. How can we help you? Say, we know that we need to automate, we know that we need to use AI, but I have no idea where I am in terms of data, standardization, and where my team is in terms of process. Say, fine, we help you to understand first where you are, then together we decide what is your business goal, and when we have done that, we will build the roadmap from where you are to where you want to be, and then we translate that into technology, exactly to your point. And that resonates so well that next week we have already an appointment with this customer, and new business is coming.
That is the beauty of Cisco Live.
Yes.
Chuck said it beautifully before. Chuck always says, let the machines do the dumb stuff so the human can do the smart stuff, right?
Oh, yes.
Michael, we have time for one more question. I want to come back to you. It's so interesting to see the references to being quantum ready. Have you been hearing a lot about quantum from our customers as they continue to get prepared for what's next in AI?
Yeah, to me, when I started with Cisco, my first project was the year 2000 migration. When I look right now into quantum, it's very similar as year 2000. The only difference is with year 2000, we knew exactly when it's going to happen. We had no idea what's going to happen. With quantum, we know exactly what's going to happen,
right?
But we have no idea when this is going to take place. And what's going to happen is very simple, right? Quantum computers are on the verge. They are really going like rockets right now into the sky. The capabilities are raising constantly.
Yeah.
And you will reach the point that quantum computers are able to crack PKI infrastructure. So everything which is asynchronically cryptography right now, which is basically the baseline of everything we do, the communications, it's the key exchanges, it's all over. It's the baseline for our internet right now, and that will be broken. So you have right now actors in the environment, and these actors are harvesting now to decrypt later. So it is a fact that these decryption capabilities will be available. I have no idea when this is going to be the place or when it will take place, and I don't know who is going to have this, but it's a fact. It will be there, and there are a lot of things you can do right now. So to me, key is most companies don't know which cryptography they use where. We can help immediately with doing a proper inventory, that you understand how are you communicating, how you're emails are going, how is your direct communication going, and so on and so forth, and how do you communicate with machines. And that basically means you have an inventory of where the problem is going to be. And then you can apply best practices to this to basically contain the problem, make it smaller, make it addressable. And there's a lot we can do right now, we have to do right now, and all the big companies are concerned about it. And everyone is kicking off right now projects to look into the depth and get a roadmap to success to be not vulnerable. Because on the day a quantum computer can crack all of this,
we are all exposed.
We are all exposed, right?
Absolutely.
And no one wants to be.
Great. I wish we could do this all day long. I think we could do this for 6 hours, just the three of us right here. We'll do it at a different time. We've got to jump out now, but Michael, Adele, thank you so much. I appreciate the amazing work you're doing, and thank you for the time here in studio.
Thank you very much.
It's been a
pleasure,
pleasure.
like always.
Thank you.